Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Welcome back to Elden Ring. Welcome back to Hero's Journey. We are just outside of the Grand Lift. Last episode, I told you how to get 2 medallions and put them together in order to take that lift up to the tippy top. Just for the sake of being consistent, here it is again. If you go to Fort Ferrith on the eastern side of Caelid, and then also Fort Height West on the eastern side of Limgrave, you will find 2 pieces of a medallion that let you take a giant elevator up to the next part of the game. However, when I was leaving that area, I was walking out here and the sunlight just hit the top of this structure perfect enough for me to want to take a better look at it. And I flew my camera over here like the dirty cheater I am, and then started to realize that I could see scaffolding along the side of the mountain. And it wasn't just there, it was also here. Okay. All right. But it wasn't just here that I could see the scaffolding. We can also see it above and taking up the entire mountainside. And that's when I realized that this is actually where we're going today. And you can see this off in the distance quite well if you only take the time to look up. Now, how we actually start that journey up the mountainside begins in the lake. There is a small river that runs through essentially a canyon on both sides. And if we follow that river to the very end, not only will we find a lot of explosive poisonous polyps, but we'll find a golden seed as well. By the way, if you want to have a good time, if you poison one of these things, give me a quick second. There we go. And look at that! You can actually cause a chain reaction and make them all blow up in certain instances. But I just wanted to show that off just in case you didn't know. We don't quite have the endurance yet to really manage holding our entire arsenal and our equipment slots just yet, but we'll be working on that. What we're looking for is this grace site right here, and in fact I might be able to level up one more time. Yes, indeed I can. Let's go ahead and start to up our endurance as well. This is a obviously man-made way up the mountainside, but I'm not sure who made it, because there's not too many humanoids up this way at all. How I originally learned about this location was watching someone, little land octopus to start things off, watching someone get to the continent that we're going to at the very beginning of the game. They were able to bypass the boss at the top of this with a very easy trick. And I'll be sharing that with you today as well, obviously. Now, there are... I guess I misspoke when I said there weren't humanoids. I suppose at this part there is quite a few. Mining a bit of rock out of what's left of this cave. Also, you guys have been telling me that if I just do my power attacks versus these dudes, they're much more manageable. But, there we go. There we go with the stagger. So what smithing stones can we find in here? These are 4s. I believe we still need 3s to upgrade our weapon. Perhaps I've been slacking on our weapon upgrades a little bit. The status effects have been just carrying us through so much. I shouldn't get complacent, though. Now, what sucks about this place is you may be able to see 3 silhouettes up ahead. There are some ambushes in this place that I don't want to be caught in. So I'm going to bring the fight to them. There are also several traps on the ground. This might be one in front of us here that will spread poison as we're moving through this area. Yes, indeed, I'm seeing some on the other side. I wonder if we can shoot these with our bow to set them off or something. Let me try that. Oh, indeed you can. Indeed you can. Well, I mean, rather than me getting poisoned, what if we just poison them? Will this shoot far enough? I hope so. Hey, handsome, over here. one over in the far corner as well. Let's get both of their attention and have them come over towards us. That poison... Oh, did he not? It didn't take. It didn't actually set in. We didn't deal any dot damage there. There's another thing on the ground there, and obviously these are surrounding a corpse. So it does pay to take your time in here. Also against the wall, we find more smithing stone 4s. On that corpse, there was a 3 as well. So maybe we are about where we should be in our progression for our weapon. I heard movement on the left side. I'm really enjoying the carry and parry, by the way. It allows our medium shield to have very comparable parry frames to that of the buckler. And because we're using the the turtle shell shield, it's also giving us that stamina increase as well, which is super duper good for us. Only drawback is this thing is heavy, and we still haven't quite adjusted for that yet. Did look like there were a few platforms I could fall down on. I'm gonna check those out. I've never done that. Right here. Oh, a little higher up than I thought, but we're okay. I thought I would be able to harvest some of these crystals here, but no. They're totally encased. Smithing stone 5 on the way down. The next path just beneath us. I'm not seeing anything else to really collect. I'm going to use my physic here because it has a small heal over time encased inside of it. I didn't have enough HP to waste a Crimson Flask on, but this thing will certainly help us out. As we reach the top, I am hearing more mining up ahead. Yes, indeed. Let's bring out both blades here. Hey, handsome! Yeah, I can't really break through his stagger very well, I feel like, unless I'm doing some jumping attacks. They were just collecting cracked crystals here. I can eat a turtleneck to keep that same stamina regen going. And it looks like one of the foremans is making his way down the hallway. Oh, what is that heavy roll? I must still have my bow equipped. Yes, indeed, I do. We can't do that. We can't do that. This is what I mean about the R1 stagger thing. Notice how many jumping, or the L1 stagger thing. Notice how many jumping attacks I've done? Not a single stagger there. But if I run up to a similar enemy, let's be very mindful that this place is booby-trapped. Quick check for silhouettes. I'm not seeing any, but this looked super suspicious. Yeah, that looks super suspicious. So if we go up to the same miner that we were just fighting and do jumping R2s instead of jumping L1s, we were able to get a stagger. Oh god, he didn't die. Anything else in here that I should be aware of other than those poisoned smoke bombs? Lightning grease stuck in the corner. Trying to take my time in here because this is a location we did not explore in our original playthrough. I have run through here on... Ooh, hello. I have run through here on stream, but it was a little while ago. Oh, he blows up. But he does give us a somber smithing stone, so we can't be that mad at him. Careful steps. We want to make sure we're not walking into any traps here. I am seeing a smithing stone down to the left. Head down and grab that. Also a somber sitting by its side as well. Looks like a few of the miners are on their state-regulated lunch break up here, but we'll just interrupt them. Good dodge there, allows us to avoid that hit. Didn't see this guy sitting in the corner. Let's see if we can bring him towards us. He should be pretty staggerable if we can catch him by himself. However, he does have some reinforcements. My katanas literally just bounce off of this dude. Look at that. Whoop! It's okay, bud. Settle down. Settle down. Everything's fine. He literally just hit me. He just socked me in the mouth. I know there was one more little dude up here. Where did he go? How did I lose? Oh, he got behind me. Hey, little guy. You weren't stuck on that, were you? Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what? Literally, this guy's just minding his own business. I should probably have just left them here. I kind of feel bad for bullying them. They were literally on break. They're not trying to come after me at all. Well, that hallway where we saw the explosion is where the path continues forward. Last time I came through here, I did not have a bow. And I regretted that decision. By the way, look at this. Look at this. That's the scaffolding I showed you at the very beginning. There's a gray site right underneath it. And if we look down there, there is the huge elevator that raises up the cliffside. Now, as our elevator comes to the top, we start to see some of the new challenges that we are going to face here. Namely, when you think you're just going after a single soldier on the cliffside, there is a bat just looming inches away from you, ready to strike. And these bats are going to be littered throughout the entire walkway from here on out. And they can absolutely swarm you if you're not paying attention. So let's make sure that... Ooh, what's up here? Anything good? Let's make sure we're paying attention. Didn't notice this path last time. Looks like a little bit of a jump puzzle. We should be able to make this, no problem. And then back over here, no problem. To find a somber smithing stone 3. If we didn't already have half a dozen of those, that might have been a little more exciting. Bat coming in around the corner, hitting us real hard. Oh, I just rolled for nothing. It was a cautionary roll. Cautionary roll. These guys are worth 170... souls apiece. Ooh. And I don't think I noticed this last time I was here either. There seems to be a bit more to the actual walkway here. Hey, bud. Sorry. Oh, bro. If I was in PvP and someone pulled off that backstab, I'd be so mad. I was clearly in front of him. I mean, clearly. He was facing me. I could smell his breath. Anything around the corner? Oh, probably another somber. Yeah, that's a 4 tucked into the corner. The bow I want to use for applying status to bosses and stuff in the late game, because we want something that scales with arcane. So that serpent bow that we picked up is what I'm probably going to use later on. But for now, the long bow is better with that volley shot for applying status. Anyway, the serpent bow does require that we use somber stones to upgrade it, but it's just one for each upgrade, so like having duplicates isn't really doing me any favors right now. Now as we reach the top here, this is where things get very sketchy, so I'm gonna pull out the longbow. We have a little bit of mana to waste here, so I don't think I'll feel too bad about doing it. Also going to use my Wanderous Physic. Get my health going back up. You hear that? Don't be fooled by that angelic voice. It's no angel. All right, they're pretty grouped up. I'm sending over a poison shot. Connected with one. Can we get the poison? All right, so both of these guys are gonna die. We can just kite this out. Now, the reason I'm being overly cautious with the bow here is because last time I was here, I was trying to pick off enemies and ended up getting absolutely swarmed. So if I can just single out a couple dudes, that's gonna be what I'm gonna try to do. I think what happens... Oh, I just spotted some on the high ground. Look at this. I think what happens is when you interact with the guy who's kind of glowing over there, it sets them all off. Rot arrow connects. I'm gonna do it again. Now that didn't actually inflict rot, but man, those guys fell a long way, didn't they? How many shots does it actually take to apply poison when we're not using weapon art? Wait a minute, are they not reacting to me? Oh no, he is. Whoa, right into the camera too. We did land another shot there. Blade is back out and we take him down. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Another one right there. Perfect. Poison shot this time. Get him down to the ground. This feels much better. So I think what happens is when you make that guy who is singing mad, he kind of calls for reinforcements. And all of these bats just start flying out of the woodwork and swarming you. So by removing these guys on kind of my own terms, it makes this much, much more manageable. Also along the walls here, more smithing stones just ready for the taking. This place is worth the journey just for the weapon upgrades. All right, let's try to poison this guy as well. In fact, I'm going to cancel this shot. I'm going to hit him with a volley. We'll use a little bit of our mana. There are faster ways to apply status than the volley, but the benefit of it is you actually use less arrows if they all connect. Like, we could do the rapid shot and fire off a lot of things at a single target. Nice, Stagger! But frankly, this is a crafting-focused Let's Play. But if we craft less, if we get more efficiency out of our crafts, that's just going to make everybody's life easier. With that bat down, man, that was night and day compared to the last time I was here. Holy crap. I was literally ripped apart several times just trying to make it to the ladder. I did see an item located on... Ooh, it looks like I got to go the other way. Located on this ledge. A golden rune 5. Free souls, don't mind if I do. And another land octopus. How did the land octopus get up here? Did it take a ladder, bro? Another bat has emerged from the high ground. I'm fat rolling because of our bow. I wanted to see if I could parry that back. I don't know if that counts as a spell or if it's just like roar damage, though. Okay, unequip that bow. This isn't the only place we can find these land octopi. There are some up high somewhere. Although how we actually gain elevation here is anybody's guess. There is a ladder on the far side. I legitimately did not even see this bat right next to me. Let's go ahead and drink our mana flasks just to top off that blue bar, just in case we need it. So far, so good. Another smithing stone stuck to the wall here. And it's hard to ignore that angelic voice once again. Where is he? Pretty far away this time. And this must be how I get to the high ground. Yes. Ladder on my right-hand side. I don't know what these items are or if they're worth it. But I did find out something new about the land octopus that I did not ever achieve in the first game, first playthrough of the game. We can actually cut off the forward tentacles of these guys. It like literally removes appendages. It's kind of, you know, kind of fucking gnarly. Actually, with these guys this grouped up, this seems like the perfect time for a little bit of rot. Did it set in? It did. Good. Unfortunately, that was all my mana. So I'm not able to do a poison cloud as well. Look how much HP this guy has. Actually, kind of surprised the little ones didn't get hit with this as well. Whoa, look at this frenzy that's going on right now. Settle down, my dude. Settle down. What the fuck? All right. He's got to go. There's one. And there's two. Cut off. Left on the ground. Isn't that disturbing? If we do some jumping R2s here, we can stagger this guy and stab him right in the beak as well. We've done 4,000 damage since the rot buildup has begun. Oh, that poor thing. He felt every one of those hits, that's for sure. I mean, don't worry, we'll just commit genocide. We'll take out the whole family line. No one's gonna suffer here. Smithing Stone 3 is up top, so it's worth it for me. This is also the Serpent God's curved sword. I wonder if that scales with Arcane. No, it does not. 13 strength, 9 dex. Curved sword fashioned in the image of an ancient serpent deity and tool of a forgotten religion practiced on Mount Gilmer. Formerly used to offer up sacrifices, the sword restores HP upon slaying an enemy. Wow, that could actually be a pretty good sword. If we ever bring back the Everlasting Knight. It had really low stat requirements. I wonder what the damage looks like once you start scaling it up. All right, boys, eyes open. If we hear singing, this guy's probably not alone. I'm bringing the bow back out. Let's remember we can't roll with this thing, but here we go. In fact, I might want to use our other bow since I'm out of mana. That arcane scaling will help a little bit. If I upgrade this thing, I believe the scaling does get better. Just haven't done that yet. Okay, that poison set in. So that poison should also be set in. Perfect. These octopods, whatever the plural of octopus is, I actually think it's octopuses. In fact, I just watched a thing on Reddit with one of the editors of the Merriam-Webster dictionary, and it's literally official. Octopuses is the plural. I thought it was just going to be octopus. Like, oh, hey, look at that. It's a couple of octopus. Okay, so it looks like 2 of the white bats here. And they do not like being interrupted, it seems. They also have some poison of their own, it seems. We can interrupt every attack this guy does just by sending an arrow into him. That poison is set in, but his friend doesn't seem to be coming to help. Wow, he's got a lot of poison mist. Look at him go. If I can get around the corner and cut him to pieces before he can spread more poison, we might be able to get out of here without taking any dot damage. And let me tell you, that would be nice. He's melting on the other side. Here we go, line of sight. All of this poison is just in between his toes, it looks like. What has he been sitting in? Good hit. And we finish him. Perfect. And a golden rune 6 from his body as well. Nice. Extra souls on top of my souls, please. On top of my extra souls, please. Here we go, another shot. I think it was 3 shots to poison last time. Although this one's different. This one's magical. Oh, and he might be extra hard to hit unless he comes into melee range. Careful, 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 careful. I can't roll right now. Okay, the bow's gotta go. Bow's gotta go. We'll dual wield. The poison has set in on him, so we're doing okay. Let's just wait for this attack. You know, I could parry that, actually. That is definitely a sorcery. Let's see. Do it again. On that range, so we should. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! 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 Those are deceptively slow. I thought I timed that parry pretty good. Maybe that was something that can't be absorbed. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Here we go. Perfect. Oh my god, it's too fast! I can't do it! I can't do it! Get down here! I have 1 more flask, or 2 more flasks, so we're fine. I'm going to use 1 more, though. Let's get all of those skulls to hit the wall here. Man, I would love to use that spell on a death playthrough. That is the most thematic death spell I have ever seen. And if memory serves, Death did use sorceries. If memory serves. It's been a long time since we brought that character back, though. It's been a hell of a long time. Yo, if you remember our death playthrough in Dark Souls 1, don't make me feel old over here. Let me know down in the comments. It was legitimately one of my favorites. We just gotta find a good mask to go with it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth. This elevator does lead up. I think I might have left a smithing stone on the wall down there. And it looks like there's a whole nother, like, level of platforms, but they don't look reachable. I'm just gonna grab this and then we'll rest at the bonfire up top. When we rested, the singing came back. And again, we saw this elevator from down below, although we did have to detach our camera to see it, but that, again, is the lift right there. One of my favorite things about the Dark Souls 1 design was that from nearly anywhere in the game, you could see a vista of another area in the game that you would be later going to. And I just completely missed this place up here at the top of the mountain. My first time through. So it looks like we could summon in a friend to help. Oh, this guy! This guy shows up to the battle with Radon, right? Sure, let's bring him in. Great Horn Targoth. I don't think we'll need him or anything, because I was going to share a little secret with you guys. So, if you ever want to get to the plateau, which is above us here, very early on in the game, all you're going to need is a few of these rot bone arrows. Now, of course, I have the dragon breath incantation, so I'm going to be using that. Casual greeting to you too, sir. But the same principle is in play. We're going to be trying to apply rot to this boss, and you could do this literally at the start of the game, and just applying it, I think twice, is enough to kill this guy. So once it's applied, all you have to do is kite him around in circles and try to stay alive. Now that's easier said than done, because this is the first magma worm that we're going to be facing in our game. What I'm hoping... Oh, here we go. Here's our opening. That should do it. That should do it. The rot has set in. I'm going to use one of our mana potions and just chill out for a little bit. I might do some poison cloud attacks here, now that Great Horn Targoth has his attention. That looks like, oh, a slam on my side. Indeed it was. Let me go ahead and use my physic. Just get some nice, efficient HP regen in here. Oh, I can't tell if the poison's set in yet, but that rot's doing a very good job, just like advertised. All right, let's get behind him. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's dual wield this shit. I'm going in for the back legs, but hitting the front legs. Ah! We might even be able to get a bleed in here, honestly. Oh, big sweep, though. Obviously, this guy does hit kind of hard. We're creeping up on 30 vigor in our build, which is quite a lot of HP added on. Oh, no. It seems like our summoned friend may not last through the entire battle. He was taking so much damage from that magma there. Oh, and a big hit from the blade as well. That's a big spin. Oh, that's a big spin. 8,619 health done so far, 19 damage done so far. And it looks like our companion does fall. But he was a great distraction. And, oh, we did get a stagger on the boss. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Wow, that was so little. That damage was pathetic. Looks like our rot has worn off. And we're just gonna reapply it. So all you would have to do, woo! Two things. The rot didn't reapply the second time. Whoa, that was kind of surprising. All you would have to do if you wanted to kite this guy is play around that pillar in the middle. Obviously, I was trading a lot more, but if you wanted to come here super early on in your playthrough, that's how you would do it. Let me take off my shield because I'm not going to be blocking anything with that, and we will equip one of our bows and see how many shots it actually takes to get that rot applied. Because you are kind of not really limited in the early game. It kind of depends how adventurous you are with going after the rot ingredients. But here he comes. We want him to charge forward just so we can sneak over to the other side. Let's sneak in a couple shots here and there when we can. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it is important that we keep up the aggression with these. 5, 6, 7. That's more shots than I thought. Fuck. 8. Get out of the way. 9. 10. Oh my god. 11. 12. There we go. The rot has taken. So theoretically, All we need to do until we need to reapply it is just keep this pillar in between me and him. And it makes this fight so much easier. So do with this information what you will. If you want to cheese this in your game, go right ahead. A lot of the really strong talismans in this game, especially for our build that we're going after, are actually located on the plateau. So if you wanted to try to pick up those talismans pretty early on in your playthrough, this would be a great way to do it. And look how strong the pillar strats are, dude. So it looks like one application of rot was half of his health bar. That's really good. Now, am I gonna be able to apply it again easily? Let's find out. That was a poison shot. Get away. Rot shot. That's 2 rains. Going for a 3rd rain. Ooh, no mana. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? I think we've already proved our point that it's possible. Oh, fuck. Chillin'? Chillin'? I see all these attacks coming. I know I can dodge these, bro. I know I can dodge these. So we've proved that it's possible. Let's just get this done. Hey, bud! Oh, yeah, that took. Good dodge. Oh, good dodge. We're good. Pillar! Pillar! And that dragon rot will do the rest of the job for us. As long as we stay alive. Easy peasy. Nothing to it, bro. Nothing to it. We also get the Magma Worm's Scale Sword and yet another Dragon Heart. The Magma Worm's Scale Sword says, curved great sword wielded by magma worms. The shape resembles a dragon's jaw and is covered in hard scales. It says that these land-bound dragons were once human heroes who partook in dragon communion, and a grave transformation for which they were cursed to crawl upon their bellies, shadows of them former selves. It does have a magma guillotine weapon art. I want to see what that looks like. I don't know if I actually can show it. Oh, oh, that's almost like the slam with the butcher's blade from Dark Souls, just augmented a little bit. That is super duper cool. Well, if we rest at this grace, I should have popped a foul foot for that. I don't know why I didn't. I literally was just watching his health bar go down, and it was so satisfying. I feel stupid for not doing it. That would have been some really, really easy souls there, but hey, live and learn. Don't make the same mistake I did, you know. There's an elevator on the far side of the cave that leads up to the very top. And we are rewarded for our efforts by being on top of the plateau, finally. Now, if this wasn't the way you wanted to do things... Ooh, make sure I get this. This wasn't the way you wanted to go about doing things, and you don't feel like putting the medallion together, there is technically another way of getting over here. I've never done it, though. Let's see if we can find it. We're back at the Royal Academy. This is the elevator that we took up to the top of the Academy. Well, we are going to take the other side down. Oh, does it just dump me off? Am I gonna die? Oh my god, it's right there! Ah! Does it... I thought that was gonna be it. Does it have to kill me? How does this work? Okay, I'm not gonna heal next time. I'm not gonna heal this time. Oh god, I hope I don't regret that. Don't spin. Take you. Yeah, I'm not dead. Okay, I am dead. Okay, I'm definitely dead. But am I going to show up somewhere else? Yes! We are inside the Volcano Manor. Oh my god! This is also up on the plateau, but it's a very difficult to reach area normally. Ooh, I wonder where the nearest bonfire is. You know, I have been in the magma before. And, isn't there a chain I can take up or something? Oh, we have bats underneath us. Now keep in mind, these are going to be much stronger than the bats that we just fought. This is a much higher level area. I'm seeing a cave entrance here. I'm going to commit. Let's turn the torch on. Make sure we can see. Try to keep our eyes open for traps as we're moving through here at a decent pace. More bats on the path ahead of us. I'm going to, again, try to just avoid these if I can. Now, this is lava, but it's not instant death if we touch it. Oh, I don't have my shield equipped. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is so sketchy. Okay, we're down here with the magma slugs. That's actually probably a good thing. Means we might be, oh my god, getting back to an area that I've seen before. Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea where we are. But, or no idea what that thing is. This looks like the merchant I bought stuff from. Stay away from me! Stay away from me! But there is a grace here. And there, might be a way out close by. Oh, yeah, I am seeing a cave over there. Well, I don't know if this is the way I would recommend getting up here to the plateau, but it is an option if you're so inclined. I want to see if I can find my way back to the main path. This is another one of the areas that... What are these things? Budding cave moss. Oh, that's nice. Wait, am I about to be poisoned? Wow, that was a big collection of that. That's probably a good farming spot. Is that what we need for... No, just regular cave moss. Can I just eat this stuff raw? Because isn't this what we use to remove poison in Dark Souls 1? Nope, not seeing it. Not seeing it. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, I can't poison these, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. What did I get myself into? Big dodge. We're going to have to stay in to avoid damage on that spin. Oh, but that's easier said than done when there's two of these guys jumping around. Well, if I can kill the one with the sickle, if I can focus it down, we might be okay. I'm just going in for heavy slams. I don't know if that's what I should be doing or not. The heavy sickle is a lot less mobile. We have to roll in to avoid that damage, but then the other one is just gap closing right on top of them. Oh, dodge that! I need to get them separated again. Maybe I can get one of these guys stuck on the wall or something. Can I go in with bet they're immune, but I'm gonna try. Some dragon rot. I mean, it did some damage. Okay, I still need to focus the sickle down. Here's my opening, here's my opening. Here we go, here we go. Just using my offhand weapon.